Take a look at this. More than 13 tons of smuggled cocaine seized by the Coast Guard in less than a month. It's worth $350 million. And the drugs were brought to the Embarcadero to be hauled away.
Our 10 News reporter Cassie Carlisle was on the Coast Guard cutter Steadfast and tells us seizures on the ocean are surging.
This is the biggest seizure of cocaine that the cutter Steadfast has ever made, and they have a history of success.
Our nickname is El Tiburon Blanco, the white shark.
Each badge represents one drug bust.
Up on the mast, and that represents 1 million pounds of marijuana seized.
It's one of the Coast Guard's older ships, serving more than 5 decades, pulling its weight in the midst of a crisis.
It's crazy.
Last fiscal year, the Coast Guard broke records seizing 460,000 pounds of cocaine. This year so far, they're at 230,000, including this latest round of seizures totaling 26,000 pounds hidden in fishing trawlers and tossed from panga boats coming up from Mexico.
More than 70,000 Americans died of overdoses just last year. That is completely unacceptable.
It just creates chaos and wreaks havoc for our country. We're just trying to keep the drugs off the streets and keep as many people safe as we can.
Forcing them to evolve their tactics.
The Coast Guard and our partners are looking at more unmanned aircraft, both shore-based and also at sea.
They're also looking at improving their detection technology and interrogation techniques.
That we collect more information so we can use that to target even more ships in the future.
Right now, there isn't an exact timeline on when the cutter Steadfast will retire, but the Admiral told me it is in the works over the next several years. Reporting on Pier B, Cassie Carlisle, 10 News.
A small sample of those drugs will be kept as evidence for trial. The rest will be destroyed.